The facts are today's consumer, and when I say today's consumer, this includes younger and older people, not just millennials. A lot of times people think of today's consumer and they think millennials. Not the case. Of course, it includes them, but this is also 30s, 40s, 50s, 60s, and above because people in the marketplace, the consumer of all ages, are changing their buying habits. They're changing their preferences and requirements in the marketplace, and that is affecting dentistry. And it's taking dentistry and orthodontics down a path that most healthcare professionals are simply not trained to provide. And by no means is this a criticism whatsoever. It's just a serious problem that we've identified. Patients have become consumers because they shop for your practice the same way they do any other type of business that offers services, products, etc. to a consumer in the marketplace. And what this simply means is you and your staff have to become consumer experts in order to not only outperform your competition, but in order to thrive in a competitive marketplace. And that's one of the things our clients love about us is the fact that we are consumer experts and we ensure that you and your staff become consumer experts as well to rise above your competition and outgrow and outperform your competition as well. Another way we grow practices at record levels is the fact that we teach organizations how to function like the top 1% across the globe. And that just doesn't mean in healthcare. It means across the board. How do you take what the finest CEOs, the finest entrepreneurs, and the finest organizations on the planet have proven time and time again works best to grow an organization at record levels? That is what we do and what we teach. And after all, 90% of the practice environment, if not more, is commercial. It's not clinical. And it's actually startling when you start thinking of the hundreds of operations that go on daily inside your practice that have absolutely nothing to do with clinical whatsoever. Customer service, sales fundamentals, business acumen, marketing, hundreds more. Time management, efficiency, could go on forever. And very often, staff members do not come with the commercial expertise or qualifications or ongoing training that allows them to maximize the success in all of those commercial areas. And it's startling when you think about you as a doctor trusting staff members to do commercial items when they most of the time could not go out and give their resume to a commercial organization to do the exact same job. Many times healthcare professionals get caught up in thinking that because it's inside the healthcare environment, somehow it's completely different than a commercial organization. But it's not. It's the exact same things. It's extremely, extremely important to maximize your success in those commercial areas. Now, when you and your staff are performing the commercial components of your business, of your practice at the highest levels, you're going to far supersede and outperform your competition. It won't even be close because 99% of practices do not function from a commercial standpoint at high levels. So if you ensure that you and your people are, you will always outperform your competition because, again, that's what the finest organizations in existence prove time and time works best, the inside-out approach. Even when healthcare takes an outside-in approach, be the top 1%. And do what the statistics have proven and grow your organization from the inside out. The facts are we are commercial experts. We're not only trusted by healthcare practices to improve the commercial aspects of their business, we're also trusted by commercial organizations, even a publicly traded wearable tech company. So it proves that we are the commercial experts, and we will ensure your organization becomes that as well and thrives in a competitive environment and outperforms your competition. Another way we grow practices at record levels is by offering a multitude of high-level solutions under one roof so you can have one team all working in harmony together to ensure every aspect of your practice works in harmony together. And it's a beautiful thing because our clients love the fact that they get one contact point that's handling all the practice growth strategies that they would ever need. And that's the beauty of this is you don't have to go out and pay multiple companies to do multiple things as we replace the need for 15, 20, 30 plus companies all in a hugely comprehensive program that's customized to your specific wants and needs. Now, the beauty of this is, just giving you a quick example, is that, oftentimes you have to pay a company to do marketing for you. And if that company knows what they're doing, they know what type of consumers they're targeting based on the business plan you have at your practice. Now, obviously that's going to generate more telephone calls to your practice. Well, the question then is who's training the people on your telephones to overcome the objections that the consumers your marketing company is targeting? See, that's the beauty of what it is we do. We not only plug the holes in the boat to ensure you grow that way, we're also constantly sending you new opportunities as well. And because it's one team of experts, what our marketing team is doing for you, our staff training experts know how to better train because we know exactly what type of consumers we're trying to send you. Everything works in harmony. Each step of the operation, from the time they see your marketing to the time they call you to the time they show up, and everything throughout your entire practice, we have a high-level solution in place for to eliminate the need of you having to pay any other company. It allows you to consolidate, it allows you to save, and allows you to receive hundreds of thousands of dollars worth of solutions on a monthly basis for a fee that makes sense to a practice and organization your size. One company, one investment, unlimited growth solutions. Another way we grow practices at record levels is the fact that we become a partner or a division of your organization rather than a come-and-go consultant model. We believe that consulting models, as they've always been, especially in healthcare, are outdated. They produce a low return on investment, and they're not cost effective because you have to pay thousands of dollars to fly to somebody else's facility. And then when you get back, you and your team only are going to retain about 10% of that information. The excitement dissipates, and the next thing you know, you're back to where you started. And it just doesn't work. And that's science talking, because science has told us and has proved that human beings require ongoing, consistent training for life to become great. You don't train on one particular thing and be done with it. It is an ongoing journey to learn, grow, and transform. Therefore, we bring our staff training facility and our marketing program to the convenience of your practice via any internet-accessible device, all remotely, without the added travel costs and lost production time, so your staff remains trained at the highest of levels, even when you have turnover. Our services are intended to form a division of your practice that partners to provide the accountability and consistency required to maximize the success of your organization and the people within it. We accomplish this with our exclusive operational success platform that automates your marketing, trains your staff, holds them accountable, and measures the results. More importantly, it provides the ongoing accountability and consistency necessary to ensure your staff and your business thrives. Now that your staff